Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn. Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Seven minutes to go to showtime. Hot popcorn, just popped. Fresh roasted peanuts. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. We've a large assortment of freshly made sandwiches. Minutes to go to showtime.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron of this drive-in.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Minutes to go.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Minutes to go to showtime.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream, piping hot coffee, delicious hot dogs. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar of their drive-in theater.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
The crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn. Two minutes to go to the snack bar for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream, all kinds of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot. Make a beeline for the snack bar right now to quench your thirst. One minute left to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show. The finest quality ingredients are in the fixins of the delicious foods you'll find waiting to tempt your appetite at the snack bar. Extra special good hamburgers, wonderful donuts, ice-cold, thirst-quenching drinks. Pizza generously sliced, steaming hot, fresh coffee, ice cream in many flavors. It's showtime, folks. Enjoy the show.
The Adventures of Ruby.
I decided to get the Frankie out of there, but the city was crawling with slimies, biogenetically engineered assassins looking for me. Where can I get it repaired?
I highly recommend the band of renegade techies known as the Digital Circus.
Okay. So, how do I get out of here?
How did you get here?
Rented an air car.
Well, there you go.
I need a diversion.
Of course. Here, we have the central weather controls for this sector of the city. It is not fully operational, still, there was a time when one could predict the weather and then create it.
What do you have?
Perhaps a fog.
Nah, fog won't stop a slimy. Yeah, they don't like lightning.
Yes, I have been working on that. Make a little contact here. Yes. Turn up the gain, and nothing. Ah, of course. bandwidth.
That'll do. Just don't singe me.
Oh, of course not. Oh, this is a pleasure.
I heave the Frankie on my shoulder. It's night out, but that won't stop a Slimey's eyes. I duck down an alleyway. The Frankie ain't exactly light. Suddenly, at the end of the alley, a Slimy leaps out, takes aim, but too late for him. I slow time. Let him have it. The air car is hidden on a rooftop. I climb the steps of an abandoned building. They're hot on my heels now. Catch my breath and wait. Hey, sucker! Suck on this! Ha! Up onto the roof. There's one hopping across. Tuka took that one out nicely. Singed his scales. Ooh, you! Nothing worse than burnt Slimy. Ooh. Oh, there's more hopping across the rooftops. Tuka takes out another. I hop in the air car, flip on the protective shield, and blast my butt out of there.
The legend of Arsène Lupin is a tale that has been heard by most, but the truth known only by a few.
Are you questioning my storytelling?
No.
The newspapers have never been worried with allowing the truth to get in the way of a good story. The good story I was just getting to.
You don't know? The chateau was robbed last night.
Arsène Lupin, the man of 1,000 disguises. If what the newspapers say are true, he could be disguised as anyone. Daring, dangerous.
What do we know about Arsène Lupin?
I heard he once dressed as a Spanish bullfighter.
From what I've heard, he's prepared to do anything to get what he wants.
What would you say to you and I trying to find Lupin ourselves? Have we met before?
I'll see you in the morning.
Miss Nellie, I find myself captivated in her company. However, I must keep my eyes on the prize.
Today is the day. He is on board. He's not getting away this time. If I can get him to slip up, Arsène Lupin will be mine.
Is this going to be an entirely exaggerated version of...
Allow me to finish. All will become clear.
It's Saturday Supercade.
Hello, the people. I am here, and apparently we're having technical difficulties. Okay. So, 2 seconds. There we go. So, I think Aaron's having mic issues because he kept saying check. So. Yep. Cool. Chat, can you hear the game at all?
There we go. Got it. Okay, we're good. Hello.
We're good?
And welcome back to Saturday Supercade. Sorry about that. I only just barely before the pre-show ended I noticed that there was no input going into the mic mixer. So, sorry about that. I had to fix things. So, things might sound a little weird. Is everything else working? Everybody can hear everybody? Yes? Everybody can hear the game and such like?
Well, I guess Mr. E can hear both of us because I've got a hello, Mr. Mills and Ms. Phoenix. So
okay, all right. Welcome back to Saturday Supercade. Okay, everybody can hear everything. Fantastic. Live, everybody. Welcome back to the continuing exploits of Arsène Lupin. All right, as you can see from the text below at the bottom of the screen, this is going to be the "We're Going Till We're Done" stream today. We're in the last major story, and there is like an epilogue from everything I've been able to find. And so we are going to just finish this out today, and we will start the new year fresh next week with a brand new game. All right, great. Let's get on with it.
Yay! I do still have the guide up, should we need it, but, you know.
Yep, so, Herlock Sholmes arrives too late. So right now we are playing as Lupin, as he tries to figure out how to get at, as he has been essentially challenged to steal the various things here in the thing and stuff.
Rudy says we're loud and clear.
Alright, good. Wonderful.
So, hello everyone, we have a Rudy, we have a Mr. E, we have a Catherine, which means it is a party, and we have a Vinyl Berry. Welcome one and all.
Irresponsible to leave a knife lying around, I'll take care of it. Shoelace. It's not currently in someone's shoe, I'm sure no one will miss it.
So when you have reason to finally give up on your shoes or boots or what have you, do you pull the laces if they're still good?
No.
I do. It's just useful to have them.
Empty glass. Mr. Devan has spared no expense even on his glassware.
Herlock Sholmes, how subtle. From Vinyl. Yeah, it's not the strongest spoonerism ever. But yeah, everyone was saying last week it's from the original book, so.
The landlubber. Yes, my first mate.
Is it custom to bring your crew to parties?
Most definitely not. I like to keep my work and private life as separate as possible, especially with certain members of my crew.
How are your land legs?
Land legs! Very good. I must admit, I do miss the gentle sway of my ship. La Provence, my pride and joy. What is it you do?
I'm a painter myself. That's how George and I got talking. Albeit, I run the cards table.
He does like his aunt. You should speak to the Baron. He's a collector. If you can get a word out of him.
Arsène Lupin stole from you?
Indeed, he did steal from me. He terrorized my guests, He was a menace from the moment he snuck on board.
At least that inspector was able to catch him. That must have been a relief.
It was until his trial. You must have seen it. Wasn't even him in the dock. You do bear a striking resemblance to him, you know.
I've heard. I'm not sure I believe it myself. While I don't think the captain has the slightest inkling of my true identity, I don't want to give anyone any reason to be suspicious.
I should be going.
Vinyl. Being original
Maybe I
with
should
detective
just hang up
stories
my
is hard
boots
nowadays. Tried it
altogether.
myself a few times. Is that with your stories and such?
To the boot room.
Although when were the original? Woo!
Selection of freshly pressed uniforms in multiple colors. I would need more than just a change of clothes to remain unrecognizable. What else can I use for my disguise? Alright, we will probably be coming back to this soon, at some point.
Indeed.
Oh.
Wait, isn't Lupin supposed to be the villain? Not really. While not the first, Arsène Lupin is the most widely known example of the gentleman thief. Arsène Lupin is a villain in the same way that, like, Danny Ocean is a villain. Bar. There's a bar there.
Rudy, out of all of the things I got for Christmas, I got 2 big packs of batteries. Ooh, all the same size or a couple of different sizes?
Good evening, Mr. Velmo.
Thank you. Okay.
Ah.
Ocean's 11. George Clooney in the new movies. Who was it in the original movies?
Frank Sinatra.
There you go.
And there was only one original movie there.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I've not seen the original, and surprisingly, I haven't seen the sequels yet either.
Nope, been here. All right. Let's see. Inventory. We got the volume 1 of the book, the overheard riddle, the shoelace, the wine glass, the knife, and the uniform.
Rudy, nope, there's 48 AAAs and 48 AAs. You know what? That's good supply.
Okay.
So my Christmas was quiet. I won't go into too many details, but his self-dad, he's fine, but yeah, he basically spent his Christmas in hospital, so we spent our Christmas somewhat stressed. We went and kept his mum company, so.
Alright, we found everything here. Alright, Phoenix, what do? I'm stuck. I don't know what to do.
Right.
I think I've found everything, but I don't know what I'm doing.
You picked up the glass, didn't you? I know you looked at it.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. How have you looked at the fireplace?
I have not looked at the fireplace. Fireplace in the salon or in the conservatory?
Conservatory.
Okay.
One of the two stories I made was a rare case where I set it in reality while the other one was more paranormal. Cool?
There's something about an open fire, but with gas, I've heard it's much harder to control the temperature. It looks like something's glittering through the flames. There's no way I can reach it while it's burning. Okay, so we gotta turn the gas off.
Something about a gap near a carpet.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I'm going to have to look.
It just said inspect.
Different way.
Huh?
It just said inspect the gap.
I did.
You've done.
Huh?
That's all the guides say. Inspect it. Talk to Devan's maid. Talk to Captain Melville.
How can I help you?
There we go. It's getting a little
I'm
hot.
afraid Mr. Devan is very particular about the fireplace.
That's all right. I'll maybe head out for some fresh air. If the thermostat is inconveniently placed outside.
Pieces are placed. Okay, yes, now to pull them off in the right order. Oh, okay. All right. First, secure the shoelace across the narrow gap. Inform the maid that Devan needs a cool refreshment. Once Devan leaves the room, extinguish the fire, find out what's glittering back there.
Vinyl, strange that people always have an urge to hide something in a fireplace. Not many people go in there, especially when it's too long. So.
Okay. Nope. That's wrong. Alright, let's try that. There we go. I could do this in my sleep.
Oh.
Very subtle. This should make a great trip hazard. Okay.
Yep.
I can't. I don't.
Where's the thermostat?
I don't know where the there it is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This should heat things up.
Yeah. Go.
Huh?
George has a bubble.
Yeah, they always have bubbles.
No, specifically.
Is it me, or is it getting hot in here? You're looking rather flushed. Let me get you a drink. Ask the maid, she'll get it. Just a water. I want to keep a clear head.
How can I help you? Right away.
And voila, chaos ensues. How clumsy.
Bless her.
Huh? Huh. Hmm.
Da-da-da.
This ring should fit perfectly. Like you could do with a hand, George.
If you'll excuse me, I should get out of these wet rags. Let's have this cleaned up by the time I'm back, yes?
Right away.
Poor maid, says Catherine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it just says extinguish the fire. Pretty effect.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Okay, so what do I do with it? Presumably,
It just says extinguish the fire.
yeah. Presumably, I need to extinguish the fire, but I don't know. Water. Get used to a cup of water. That's what I need to do.
Ah.
Vinyl. It happens. She's only human. Plus, that haircut probably isn't helping.
A wonderfully clear diamond with a square cut. Find the right angle, and I think it'll fit perfectly.
Yeah. Hiding the fire is weird. Everyone knows you hide diamond in water. Oh no.
What?
It's suggesting you go to the boot room first. Inspect the uniform. Take boot polish. I don't like where that's going.
Don't think they're going that route.
Did you check the table in the middle before?
There it is.
There you go.
Keeping my boots looking their best. Maybe there's something else I can use it for too. I know diamond is strong. No, it's a rock. Diamond is a stone.
Also,
and it would only start melting at a much higher temperature than in a fireplace.
Domestic fireplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently there's another narrow gap somewhere in here.
Accident?
It's been a small accident.
I think the maid might have spilled some water down our host.
I'll tend to the situation immediately.
Perfect. That's one out of the way.
Can't you see we're busy? I would have thought George had checked his guests' manners at the door.
Sorry.
I'm going to enjoy toying with him again.
You know, you remind me of someone. Someone quite unpleasant.
Unpleasant, but handsome.
You've got a better sense of humor than him, that's for sure.
All right.
You know, since Rosen pointed out he looks like Charming, I can't unsee it now.
Oh.
It's like a glove. Okay, so that's one. I need to make the other shape hole spin filled before I can proceed. Right. Well, at least we have to put away our Christmas decorations, says Rudy. And vinyl. All right. More you know. I only own fake diamonds I use to decorate my aquarium.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2. Perfect. The ladder should be loose enough now to move. I think it'd be a few eyebrows if I walk around the ladder. I should make sure no one's around. Alright, so now we gotta get rid of everybody.
Indeed.
Can't talk to him. Talk to the... Can't... I need the first mate out of there. Don't bring up the captain. Might just do the trick. Did you just hear the captain?
Try not to when I don't have to. I'm sure I just heard him say he was the best fisherman on his ship. Him? He's barely capable of catching a cold. I was under the impression he was a keen fisherman. Keen, but useless.
Catherine, we didn't even put up a tree this year because of the trip to Japan. Lionel, we didn't either because we spent Christmas at Grandma's house. I haven't done Christmas yet. I was working. My family's doing Christmas tomorrow, so... And I don't bother with decorations because it's just me.
Sometime.
Looks like reminding him of the captain's little white lies could do the trick.
You mentioned some other things earlier that I thought were a bit strange. It's actually him that caught our son with one.
If my chess partner here happens to secretly be Arsène Lupin.
And before I'm locked up again, that was a joke. Just not a very funny one.
He's as incompetent as he is delusional.
One more little push.
Catherine wishes you a good Christmas.
He's glad you... One of the crew stole his watch.
We've already been through this. It was that thief in disguise.
Maybe the captain was talking about someone else.
He was talking about me. He really thinks I'm just gonna sit here and...
Buttons pushed. You should tell him how you feel.
It's not a good idea.
I'll do that. Thanks, Horace.
Right, now we gotta get rid of Rosane.
Yeah.
Velmont, are you up for a challenge? If you can beat me with a single move, I will admit defeat.
How could I say no to another opportunity to embarrass Mr. Rosane?
One move is all I need.
Confident, aren't we? I don't think you realize who you're up against.
Okay, see what's going on here. I need to checkmate one move. First select the piece to move and then its position.
The bishop could get taken by the rook. The knight. Maybe?
Well,
you could move the knight. I'm assuming we're playing white.
Well, let's see. Yeah, we're playing white, apparently. Well, if we move... No.
Move the knight, the queen... No, that's our queen, so the knight's not going to be taken by our own queen.
Yeah. I'm going to have to reset the board. Concentrate this time. Let's try that again. Okay. Can't move the queen there because... Ah! But if we move the queen here between the knight and the king, it doesn't matter where he moves. Because the queen can get him on the next move.
Can't really
Huh?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a one-move one. The bishop can't really attack him from that angle.
Nope.
Oh, try it.
Nope, that's not it either. I don't know how, but okay.
Because it's supposed to be a one-move check, and that isn't a one-move check.
How is it not a one-move?
You can still get it's an escape.
All right, gotcha.
You could try the bishop. It'll go line up on the blacks. On the angle. That's one.
How did you? Here, take your key. Oh, I made it easy for you. I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
I think the knight still would have been a valid move, but maybe not as a one-move check, because the king could still have moved.
Catherine wishes I have a good Christmas. Thank you. Teacher, no one can tell you what to do at your home except maybe a landlord. Catherine, that old jacket is so tacky. I hate it. I'm sure it's just for bragging purposes as well.
I'm up for another round if you are.
Does anyone else ever wonder why chess is considered a sport? Longevity, basically.
Yeah.
The difference between a sport and a game is completely different. It is completely arbitrary, honestly.
I mean, I tend to think of a sport that you get sweaty doing, so. But, there.
Even I felt how satisfying that was.
Monsieur Leblanc.
I'm not condoning your other activities, but there's something about seeing a man like that.
Embarrassed?
Corrected.
And what's left is to get rid of Horn. And he does not want to talk. Okay.
The guy says something about another gap in the carpet.
What?
If you look at the red rug. The red rug. There's another gap around there, and it looks like it's lumpy.
Well, it is, but I'm not seeing anything. It's not triggering anything.
No. Shoot, it just says conservatory shoelace on the narrow gap.
We did that
Oh,
already.
hang on, wait, wrong one. Hang on. Yeah, you're right.
We're in the salon.
First minute. Okay, fine. Done that.
I prefer checkers.
Oh, then it says
myself.
go.
I prefer checkers myself, says Rudy. Vinyl, I can accept pumpkin paddling as a sport, but chess never made sense to me. And Catherine, let Lupin tell the story, LeBlanc!
Sorry, you're right, I hadn't scrolled down. It's saying go back to the boot room and change.
Okay. Nope.
Not really that one.
No, I went to the wrong door.
Yeah. But yes, I've been learning chess, and it's paying off.
This has got to work. Oh, we were darkening the hair. That's what we were doing with the boot polish.
Oh, good. Oh, thank the goat. Which has fallen, by the way.
The goat has fallen. Unfortunately, it was not burned. The wind got it this year.
Heck of a fall, though. I'm glad nobody was in the way.
Yeah.
Baron Cajon, what is it now?
You've been requested next door.
By whom?
Mr. Devance.
I think I'll wait here until...
Not the obedient guest I was.
Never once has even a member of my own staff spoken to me like that.
Almost there.
I don't have time for this. If you won't take the hint.
How dare you! Georges! Where's Georges?
I know. I just got carried away.
You wanted these stories to be an accurate portrayal.
And they will be. Trust me.
Baron Cajon.
Let's try
what
that
is
again.
it? By whom? To whom do you think you are talking?
It's not just a thermostat with rising temperatures.
Never once has even a member of my own staff spoken to me like that.
I don't have time for this.
Yep.
How dare you! Georges! Where's Georges?
And goodbye, Baron. I know I make things look simple.
I don't envy the lengths you had to go to.
It would have been easier to have just been honest with him. That would have sent him running.
As well as the police, for you.
Catherine with the goat, I think it's a sign from God at this point.
Huh.
I should be able to reach much higher.
I mean, that's what ladders are designed for, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, my wild friend, but I need that eye.
Well, speaking of wildlife, pandas are no longer endangered.
Yay.
Yay!
Ah.
Oh. I've certainly done something. What if I can access the book now?
Oh.
Finally, the second volume. This should give me the last clues I need to find where I enter the tunnel from. After the construction of Chateau de Hibermessil concluded, it was important for Duke Rollo to have a house blessed by a local preacher, Father Durand. A grand party was thrown to the king as a guest of honor. While the jesters entertained, maidens and other distinguished guests danced and enjoyed all the chateau had to offer. Alright, how do the three key items connect? Got all the pieces here. The goal is to solve the riddle while linking elements of the books and mural. Each linkable node requires 2 links to succeed. Alright. Crown. King Francis II. Okay. King Francis II to the castle. Alright, Chalice.
Back to the drawing board.
Nope, not her. Okay. Not him, rather. Ah, cross to the... There we go. To the chapel.
Maybe I should just hang up my boots altogether.
Hang on. Let's try that again. To the church. Bell to the jester. Okay. Many chateaus were known to keep a jester present for the amusement of the family. Okay. The stage. A candle. Okay.
Lionel wants to see a panda in person. Which is fair.
Let's do that again without sucking, says Rudy. Well, let's try it again without sucking, but yes.
Merch available.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Chalice. Unmarried and willing honey for potential suitors. Maiden Jane Cartier made her name throughout with the owns of France by taking a sip from the chalice that sat before the host. This, okay. And to the library.
Woohoo!
Okay.
In Germany, there's only a
not like
single
my
zoo that
freedom
has
hangs
pandas, and I don't know which one.
No. Alright, there's 5 more connections we need to make, and I'm not...
I do have a list.
Oh, there we go. I've got it. I got it. I'm not surprised it stayed secret for so long. If it weren't for Devane reading the riddle aloud, I never would have been able to put it all together.
To be fair, I think I missed the riddle when Rosen was chatting.
Alright, here's the riddle. A beacon through the darkness and struggles that stand before us. Without its guides, we would be lost, wandering alone, aimlessly through the hardships of this world. Beacon through the darkness. Not quite. Okay.
Oh, I guess you.
Duke Rollo. Now, where might I find him? Alright, the Duke. Duke was in the chapel, as I recall. Chapel where Duke Rollo lies. It's time to wrap this party up.
You made short
Oh,
work
Catherine,
of a
you got to go.
200-year-old riddle? Secrets held only by the king.
That's where following the clues and some common sense gets you. And a little snooping, of course.
After discovering the secrets of the house, you must have had free reign to roam as you pleased.
It wasn't long before the other guests returned. But once Monsieur Devan declared that he was leaving to pick up some more guests, others soon took the hint and retired to bed. I'd have to wait until night fell to make my move.
To be honest, this all feels very confusing and a bit like that one meme from Always Sudden and Sunny in Philadelphia. Ooh, that's pretty.
And a happy sad face. Ooh, that is pretty.
The tomb of Duke Rollo.
I'm guessing some kind of anagram, but...
This has got to work. Okay.
Okay.
Written quote from Duke Rollo. Spears Journal left from the open page is something clearly missing. At the age of dating, my dying wish is blank. Duke Rollo 9.
Well, the happy sad face image, I haven't seen that in a while. Tragedy and comedy.
Yeah.
Lovely ornate candle covered in dust, but still hauntingly beautiful.
Final, he's the chosen one. Catherine, nice piano music. Rudy, great. Lupin is now a Tomb Raider. Nice.
Ooh, let there be light. Ah, there we go. At the age of 80, my dying wishes to be laid to rest in the place that left such a lasting impression on my life. Duke Rollo, 933. Think again and quickly. This has got to work.
Catherine now wants to see Lara Croft versus Lupin, thanks to Rudy. Okay, this one's kind of dumb, so I'm not sure you're going to get it intuitively. The clue is basically 933 minus 80 to get 853. So basically you press the letters in that order.
Oh, I see. Moon logic.
Uh-huh.
Entrance, reveal yourself.
Then all you had left to do...
All you had left? A successful burglary takes more than just lifting art off the wall.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to belittle your craft. Please, continue.
Vinyl's Maze on Lara's. Catherine agrees.
2 a.m. 2052. Hello, Arsène Lupin here. You requested removal of furniture? Nothing? Well, I suppose we better just start. I'm sure Devane won't miss... What was that?
You can't stop there.
Who said anything about stopping? We're merely moving to the following day.
God damn it, LeBlanc, says Catherine.
No. You were standing in the gallery, arms and pockets full of stolen goods. And someone was coming, and you expect me not to query who it was?
In time, I promise. For now, picture this. Monsieur Devane has discovered his gallery empty. A detective has arrived at his gates alongside a truck full of furniture.
Rudy, go easy on people who spell it wrong because your names aren't being shown in the chat anymore. It's whatever your handle is.
Cut out for him.
Yeah.
Never before had the traveling detective arrived at the crime scene where the stolen goods had been returned. If his reputation was correct, he would surely make short work of the investigation.
Impressive.
Who? The detective? I suppose so.
Green is not your color.
Jealousy never came into it. I'm just glad someone showed up to help. Devane was never going to work it out himself.
Chateau de Thébermessil, another beautiful home fallen to the wicked tricks of Arsène Lupin. Mr. Devane's appeal for my help came as no surprise, and I plan on making this the last of his antics that goes unpunished.
You're here. Fantastic.
Was there an expectation that I wouldn't arrive?
No.
I traveled most of the night and boarded my final train at 3:45 p.m. so that I may arrive promptly at 4 p.m.
Well, then you're right on time.
Explain the
It's not that
circumstances.
easy. First of all, he took everything.
That didn't appear too tasking.
But this afternoon, everything was returned.
Then I am no longer needed. I doubt he will return, knowing he has already bested you.
Wait, you can't. You need to figure out how he got in. What if he does come back?
I've already wasted enough time discussing Mr. Lupin. I must find the scene of the crime and begin my investigation. I would assume Mr. Devane won't have searched for any clues I was able to enter and escape seemingly undetected. That is where I shall start. Well, the case is not like any other ordinary robbery. The investigation must still be continued. Let's carefully consider all possibilities to eliminate the impossibilities.
Indeed.
Okay.
You're the best. If anyone can catch him, it's you.
Your belongings were returned?
The furniture, the artwork, the valuables, everything.
How were they delivered?
You must have seen the wagon outside. The clock struck 3 p.m. and in it rolled.
And... oh. We need more facts. Turn goods.
More asbestos, more asbestos.
He's able to make haste with a substantial... Is this everything? Chess set. Beautiful antique chess set. I wonder if Mr. Devane would like a game. On the other hand, could this be significant? Fireplace. Wouldn't be the first one in that has hidden secrets behind the fireplace. If so, there must be a clue to suggest so somewhere. The volumes. Both books returned by Arsène Lupin, accompanied by a note from Mr. Devane. A beacon through the darkness, blah, 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 blah. The volumes detail the history of the chateau. Small pile of valuables. A small selection of valuable jewels, noticeably set aside from the other returned items. Iron armor. The suit of armor is predominantly iron and has signs of rust. I'm sure there's Busy's item. Alright. Bronze armor. Unique and interesting material to use for a set of armor. Cabinet. Cabinet appears to be built into the floor. There are a few reasons why one would build it in such a way. That hands on your back walk, not sure if it looks confident or dumb. Bottom book.
I sometimes put my hands behind my back when I'm walking past people because it just tucks your elbows in a bit better.
It appears to be based on these shelves. The shelves are categorized famous figures from his inventions of first edition crime novels. Perhaps the categories are significant. Silver armor. More glimmering than to be expected from armor of its age. Gold armor. Shiny and golden, untouched by damage. Quite exquisite. Okay, I think... Alright, let's head upstairs. Upper bookcases. Much like below, wide variety of book selections we read. If I recall correctly, the upper section is the external wall, an improbable entrance point, surely.
Seriously, whoever's done the rugs on this place keeps not doing a good job. Wrinkles everywhere.
Okay.
I'll never catch him thinking of... It would be wise to take... When you have eliminated the impossible.
Figures mentioned in the Chronic of Tempest will also appear in this bookshelf. Any more suggestive connections?
That points to nowhere.
Vinyl, some people tell me I swing my hips when I walk. I doubt it's. I lost my hips a long time ago. Catherine, okay, Helix actor sounds very familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Elementary.
Rose Cliff's using a light source, a fire of sorts, perhaps. Any more suggestive connections? Alright.
The guy suggested you go talk to George before you carry on with the mind map.
That points to nowhere but failure.
Alright. We'll come back.
It says in the salon.
Yeah, I know. Because I can't go anywhere else.
Sorry, my brain's like... Wait, which room is this?
You're the best. If anyone can...
Make sure to study history.
Fascinating, isn't it? And I still can't believe I'm following in the footsteps of such characters.
I'm more interested in the secrets surrounding the building itself.
You want to solve the riddle of the secret tunnel, don't you? Could Lupin have already solved it?
Now you're thinking like a detective.
A detective? Well... But he can't have. He'd need both editions of the books and the riddle that only the owners of the house have access to.
Even after his home has just been ransacked, he still doubts Arsène Lupin's skills of deduction and reason.
Have you shared the riddle with him?
Of course I haven't. Well, except for maybe last night, after I announced you were arriving.
Congratulations. You gave Arsène Lupin the answers he was seeking.
He was here, in my house, during my party?
I have no doubts. In fact, I met him on my way here.
Earlier that day...
Excuse me. I have found myself in a moment of need.
Then you've stumbled upon the right man. How can I help you?
Is this the way to Chateau de Thibermesnil?
Yes, monsieur. Straight ahead.
His face, his mannerisms. Arsène Lupin is known as a master of disguise. But could his greatest disguise be himself?
Let's see. Let's see. Just pull on every book in the shelf. That usually works. Rudy finally got Princess Peach Showtime. I need to get that. I've been wanting to play that too. Catherine loves Herlock's pseudo facepalm. He looks so done with everything.
No keener admirers than myself.
Most kind. You are leaving?
I thought it best to exit before I outstayed my welcome. My exit will make way for your grand arrival.
Don't tell me this chance interaction was all part of another drawn-out plan.
It wasn't. Just a stroke of luck. And I prefer long-term planning with multi-stage reveals. It sounds more professional, meticulous.
Drives everybody up the fucking wall.
You're lucky he let you walk away.
As if an opportune moment like that would be how this story ends.
To answer your question, Catherine, I just looked him up, and it's an actor called Gideon Emery. According to this, best known for the Teen Wolf TV series.
There we have it.
There's no possible way a tunnel could be located there with the external wall.
I don't know. Depends. If my sister calls me, I might be going to my sister's for New Year's.
I'm working.
I'll probably have a quiet one at home. Yeah. So, our Sherlock actor's done quite a few video games. TV series called Secret Level, Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasy, Tekken.
Secret Level was that Amazon series that we watched with all the things based on video games. The thing with the Pac-Man.
Cool. Yeah, that was cool. Oh yeah, it looks like he's like a jobbing character actor and does a lot of game stuff. So he probably is one of those voices, those faces, you know. Seems like the Teen Wolf thing's probably the most significant role. And you're very welcome.
Well, if the lower bookcases and the fireplace can be connected to the parts, it would suggest the entrance is maybe there.
I don't know who Adam the Woo is, Rudy, so no, I haven't heard what happened to him. There we go, we learned a thing.
I'll never catch him. It would be wise to take a sip. That points to nowhere but failure.
Also, for some reason, I guess it's actually no. For some reason, it's alphabetical. They put Lupin's actor like second from last because that's where his name lands.
Remember when Pixels was Pac-Man's only big screen experience? That was so sad. Yeah, bad movie, very bad movie. During the gathering, Lupin had the perfect opportunity to steal the book he was missing in order to pull off the heist.
I'm gonna vaguely defend Pixels. Yes, it's a trashy movie, but it was basically what we expected, so we had a good time. Like it's not a big defense, but we had fun.
To take a second look.
Gideon was Banther in Final Fantasy 12. Nice.
Elementary.
He was a YouTuber that travelled all over the world. Ooh, don't like the past tense in that.
No, yeah, he died apparently. Mr. Devine gave the guess inadvertently Mr. Lupin the missing clue to the mystery of the secret tunnel and to lead him to the spoils.
There has to be a more...
Vinyl, the idea of Pixels was good, it was just poorly handled, plus Adam Sandler as the main actor almost never a good idea.
It would be wise to take a second... There has to be a more...
See, with the Pac-Man sequence, the thing that someone else pointed out, I can't remember who it was, it doesn't make sense, A, for the boys to be driving because they're not professional drivers, and B, for them to beat the Pac-Man as the ghost, because that's not how the game works.
Separate pile was made with more valuable items on the armchair. Why would he separate these items in particular?
It would be wise to take a sip.
Fine, I'll give it this much. The effects in the film were pretty good. Yeah, they were fun.
You have eliminated the impossible.
Even though Lupin had everything in place for this heist to go perfectly, it didn't. What could have spooked him so severely?
I have my methods for...
I felt pressured and threatened by my impending arrival and decided to return everything. I don't think so.
Uh-uh.
Oh. It's a sign of weakness, a fearful panic. Then came the realization that the detective arriving would become too much, and our son Lupin folded like a piece of origami.
He didn't really say that, did he?
You weren't aware?
I am now. How could he? If anything, it was a great victory for me. I did what I set out to do, and even returned it all out of the goodness of my heart.
The goodness of your heart?
Okay, so my hand might have been forced. At least I don't need to feel bad anymore.
Anymore? Arsène, what did you do?
Catherine doesn't like the wrong sound of it.
Yeah, it gets it's annoying, so... Could the bulky cabinet be having an entrance underneath it?
Oh, sure, Lupin. Catherine.
There we have it.
So, there we have it. Cabinet has no connection to the brittle, ruling out part of the secret tunnel. Okay. Of three possibilities, which one does not lead to the secret entrance? The cabinet. In the possible nature of the opposite bookshelves, the unlikelihood of another purpose for the cabinet, it's safe to rule those out. I should look closer at the possibilities I'm left with. Is the secret entrance behind the fireplace or the bookshelves? The shelves of various books with maps and details about navigation. There's one 300-year-old book on constellations and how they're used to guide people.
Cool. I have a book I found in a charity shop, which is basically about is it? It's basically a Victorian era book on like nature and zoology and stuff. Was like, I think not this publication obviously, but I think the content just about predates Darwin. So that's kind of interesting. The recent video game movies that came out were pretty good too, so maybe Pixels could have a revival, only, actually good.
This book on the natural world of herbology, detailing the positive use like creating alcohol and the negative, poison. The 300-year-old book on poison has been bookmarked on page 3. First records of the word poison came from around 1200 AD, but the latest history of poison dates back almost to the birth of man, where lesions of mushrooms are digested, often without awareness of their deadly properties until it's too late. What we refer to today as a poison can be far more advanced, with new means of being absorbed or consumed with the victim unaware. With the addition of man-made poisons and chemicals, the act of administering via liquid form by digestion has become a dangerous prospect for law enforcement. Still don't have enough to link anything.
There should be another section you can take on the back upstairs.
Horror section. Many a mystery turns to horror, though this mystery will not be one of them.
I have to. Yeah, the guy just said check the horror section.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
But that's all
did you get all 3 sections?
Yes.
There's 3.
What?
3 downstairs.
3 downstairs.
According
Okay.
to the. Yeah.
Okay. Section on crime.
Oh.
A great collection of crime novels. I'm sure the not-so-distant stories of my unrivaled crime-solving abilities will line bookshelves across the world. Section on famous figures. Let's look closer at the figures listed. A book dedicated to Duke Rollo, a direct connection to the chateau and the Chronique de Saint-Maurice. For those following the light trail, heed these words. Heavy is the golden helm who rings on the dawn, drinking from a poison chalice shared between bishop and pawn.
Well, iron's the heaviest.
Oh.
Oh. I think.
Uh-huh.
Still don't have enough. Okay.
You got the one navigation, yeah. Anyone else you can talk to?
Is there something you need?
How often are the fireplaces used?
Mr. Devon is very particular about the use of the fireplaces. He requests them fairly infrequently.
And last night?
Both the salon fireplace and the conservatory fireplace were lit during the gathering last night.
It'd be simple for Lupin to make it to the salon from the conservatory. The fireplace in there must be checked too. No links. No links yet. Okay.
From Vinyl, this might sound a bit strange, but I would like to have a book about mushrooms. Not because I'd rather them as a hobby, just owning these kind of books. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting. I like mushrooms to eat, but fungi are kind of fascinating. Really, because my daddy got us an ice maker. Vinyl, cool. Really, I'm saving for a waffle maker. And then now I feel like Vine Source wouldn't accept that they're popular. Bin sauce?
That points to nowhere but failure. There has to be a more... I'll never catch him thinking...
Link the two.
Elementary.
Between the logs being moved and the water stains, it's evident there has been some activity within the fireplace. Can I verify this?
There has to be a more logical... When you have eliminated...
Fireplaces were lit last night. My suspicions of activity at the fireplace be caused by them merely being on?
Elementary.
The regular use of the fireplace could explain what I suspected, such as the displaced logs. Okay.
How can I help you?
Has the area been cleaned today?
Everything was tidied and clean after the gathering concluded. Nothing unusual or strange marks, if that's what you're asking, Detective.
The smallest detail could be helpful.
Besides the small incident with water being spilt over Mr. Devon last night, there's been nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, not that I was ever popular, was popular in school pretty much 10 years straight after bullying. Oh, that's horrible to hear. I wasn't very popular either.
That points to nowhere but failure. There we have it.
The maid has a cute design, says.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute design.
Yeah.
I'll never catch him thinking like that. When you have eliminated the impossible.
No marks from the fireplace were found anywhere in the house.
But the maid also needs to trim her bangs. Everyone always says school was a happy time, but I always am happier at my job than I ever was at school. Why did we go to 3 different schools? Because we moved a couple of times, and mixed reactions to all of them.
There has to be a more logical... It would be wise to take a...
Oh, okay. Water stains not from Lupin. No suspicious marks found. Sure, the secret entrance is connected to the bookshelves. It's only which one that I'm still to determine. A beacon through the darkness and struggles that stand before us. Without its guidance, we'd be lost, wandering alone aimlessly through the hardships of this world. I do enjoy a riddle, especially if it may help with my search for the secret entrance. Which bookcase best matches the clues in the riddles? Expertly hidden. Okay, solve that one.
Would it be too cute if it was navigation?
Yep. Not from... But the section talking of light is most related to the riddle and potentially the secret entrance. The maid also needs to trim her bangs. Vinyl, everyone always says school's a happy time, but honestly I'm having my job that I was in school. Usually they give characters long bangs if they want to keep their face a secret. Doesn't make much sense for the maid, though.
Yeah.
Gotta work out how to open this. Duke Wallow's book had an interesting passage. I wonder if that could help.
My methods for a reason.
Lupin could not have used the fireplace without leaving the smallest clue. How to access the secret tunnel behind the bookcases. Okay. I know where it is, but not how to get the darn thing open. Poison chalice, section on herbs.
When you have eliminated the impossible.
Rings in the dawn.
That points to no...
Rudy agrees with Catherine. Because we are all friends here. Also, I didn't say it earlier, but happy to see you back, Vinyl. It's nice that, you know, people find us and stick around.
I have my methods for a reason. There we have it.
But what I said with books, actually only a book about different dog breeds. Ironic, considering I own 3 cats now. It's on the comfort and flexibility of medieval armor history. This had a far greater room to remove space beside the regular lead. Could that be significant? And number 2 can be seen inscribed on the back. And say, with almost certainty, this set was handmade and made especially to order. There are 4 bishops and a game of chess. There are 16 pawns in a game of chess. 1642.
Right, that was. Ah, yes, yeah. Did you look at the bells?
The bells?
In the conservatory.
No.
Well, quite suggesting look at the bells.
Alright. What bells?
Keep turning. Those bells.
What bells? I'm not seeing bells.
Above the door.
Above the door?
The servant bells.
Oh.
Yes, where the person's dusting.
There are 4 bells that look as old as the building. Okay.
There you go. Got another number. Rudy, speaking of Q, I think the Angle Venom from Digimon, a Dark Magician Girls,
for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is cute.
I like
Never to either Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Vinyl, I like being in the smaller chats, makes it more fun to talk to the streamer and fellow viewers, plus I can practice my English spelling as a bonus. Oh, is English not your first language, Vinyl?
Element?
No, I said before the German.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. This can be included opening the subtitles.
We're glad we can help.
Alright.
Just chilling with Archie.
Okay, so we've got some books that are pushed out here. Alright, so we got 16 pawns.
Final. My spelling is pretty good, but believe me, if I was speaking English, you'd hear the accent. I'm sure, but you're talking about a show hosted by an American, co-hosted by an English lady. We're not shy on the internationals here.
Okay, what am I doing here? We're back to Moon Logic, and it's...
Done that one. Gold armor, open helm, got 2.
Got that, we're at the bookshelf.
Yeah! Oops, sorry. Okay. Alright, so... It says Shelf 1, Book 2. I'm assuming you're going along the line.
Okay.
I think it's in the same section.
Shelf 1, Book 2. Okay.
Yep. Then Shelf 2, Book 4. I guess is that big red one.
Okay.
3-3. 4-4. And then 5-16.
that the secret entrance, it should reveal itself. I should make Mr. Devon aware of my discoveries.
You're the best.
The secret entrance.
What did I say? Right man for the job.
It was quite simple when approached logically, as was the riddle. How it baffled so many for so long, well, baffles me.
Angry Woman from Digimon isn't what I call cute. She's more on the fan service side from Vinyl. And Catherine, the entire game seems a bit Moon Logic, to be honest.
Look at the state of this place.
I thought you appreciated the history of the house.
I do. I just wish it were a little tidier.
He goes to my favorite school. For whatever reason, my English teacher used a Welsh accent when she spoke, even though there was 0% Welsh.
I get the impression Mr. Devane isn't as interested or invested in the history of the chateau as he first implied. Rather, just its wealth.
And Hole.
Well, that's where we came in at.
Yeah. Yeah.
This candle has been lit recently, meaning...
Meaning someone, Lupin, has been here. Ha! I'm getting pretty good at this, right?
Yes, very good.
Still so pretty just a day now, yeah? Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Unexpected present.
Oh.
My watch. A very familiar watch. Why be so audacious as to steal from the legendary Sherlock Holmes? My own watch, signed and sealed from Arsène Lupin.
You told me you didn't orchestrate that meeting with Detective Sholmes?
And that is the truth. But while he hesitated to seize his moment to apprehend me, I took mine to get on the front foot and set the stage for my next adversary.
You just couldn't help yourself.
You say it as though I hadn't learned anything. I no longer cared for what the wealthy considered valuable. My time in La Santé had shown me that there were more important things than material treasures.
Like going head-to-head with a detective from England?
Like not only challenging and pushing myself, but those that are there to protect the innocent of this world. How can they put their faith in those they believe they can trust if they are outsmarted by the likes of me?
We are both aware Arsène Lupin is no ordinary man.
A watch? How did it get here?
It appears that...
It's yours, isn't it? But to return it... Sherlock Holmes's watch, stolen by Arsène Lupin. Excuse me, it's just that it was you that said he wasn't to be underestimated, and now this.
So is Lupin a detective? No, he's a thief. God damn it, Lupin, I don't buy it for a second, says Catherine.
A clever man indeed. Someday, we shall have the pleasure of meeting again. The world is just too small.
I'll never catch him thinking like that. It would be wise to take a second...
Just stated earlier, it makes perfect sense.
I have my methods for it.
I've never heard of Arsène Lupin conceding defeat, but he obviously cannot envision victory. Lupin was never threatened by my presence. He was merely seeking a new challenge, and I, being the best...
Excuse me, sir. Is this the way to the castle? The well-dressed and polite man asked. Yes, monsieur. Straight ahead. They are expecting you. My friend Devan told us that you were coming, and I am delighted to be the first to welcome you. Herlock Sholmes has no keener admirers than myself. The irony of such a meeting, seemingly and understandably lost on the unaware detective.
Inspector Ganimard wasn't enough of a challenge for you?
As Monsieur Devan said,
Not really.
If you want to be the best, you must beat the best, thus concluding.
What? No, that can't be the end of it. Why did you return Monsieur Devan's belongings? Who found you the night of the burglary?
There's really nothing more to tell. It's not necessary for the story we're telling.
You want the truth to be known? Now is your chance.
You aren't going to let this go, are you?
The chance meeting, the final engagement. Okay. Alright, back to the night of the heist.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Devan will...
Final, Detective Conan would have already solved all this. Catherine agrees.
I didn't think anyone would get that. Oh, we
do.
do. Believe me, we do.
No, we don't. Not all of us get it.
Detective Conan, aka Case Closed, anime series mystery, involves a teenage detective who is physically turned into a young kid and now pretends to be a kid named Conan who solves everything. It's very strange. It's been going on almost as long. It's been going on almost as long as One Piece. There's like over 800 episodes now. Ironically enough, Catherine, if you enjoy Detective Conan and you enjoyed this, I would like to point out that there are in fact 2 crossover movies, Detective Conan versus Lupin III. There is the special and there is the movie. Watch the special first and then the movie. Who could that be at this hour? If they were to see me like this, I'd be in quite a predicament and nowhere to hide.
You, Miss Nelly.
Miss Underdown.
Oh, she has those. She has those movies. Okay, cool.
No longer Miss Nelly. The face that kept my mind sane during the long months imprisoned. Now a stranger. Of course. I didn't expect to see you here.
No, I'm sure you didn't.
There's so much
I
to
have
be
nothing
said.
to say.
Will you at least listen?
So one more level. Well, it's a short one. It's going to be kind of like the trial one, where it's only like one part. So we're pretty much. This is the end of the game, basically.
If I can hear the desperation in my own voice, surely she can too.
I shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
What are you doing
I was
here?
invited as a guest. I presume you were not?
Not directly. Although, I suppose,
I'll take that as a no.
it's obvious that she hasn't forgiven my previous deceptions.
What is there to say? Your actions speak for themselves.
How am I to prove my feelings for her are and always have been true if she won't let me speak?
Tomorrow at 3
I
o'clock.
can't even imagine what you'll be doing then.
Everything will be returned. The furniture, the art, everything. You have my word.
Everything?
Everything. Then can we talk?
Will you meet with
Listen.
me?
Footsteps. I hear someone.
I don't hear anything.
You must go. You must escape.
There it is. A flash of hope. She must still care. Nothing in the world could make me break that promise. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
I understand now why you returned everything, but I don't understand how you did it.
It was you that spoke of the return of the army wagon full of furniture.
That I know, but how did you organize it from the house? You must have been surrounded by guests and staff.
Need I remind you of my title?
How could I forget?
$2 p.m.
I made a promise to Miss Nelly that Monsieur Devan's belongings would be returned, and I intend to keep it.
Alright, start with my disguise. Remember, the staff should allow me to blend in and move around freely. The grounds need to be cleared well before the turn. Need to be the audience. Let's see. Aw, what a gentleman. He keeps his promises, says Catherine. The grounds need to be cleared well before the goods are returned. With everything in the grounds ready, I'll need to let my men know it's time. If they move with haste, they should be here within 10 minutes. The gate should be opened only as the transport approaches to have maximum dramatic effect. For the show to be effective, I'll need an audience. What better way to do that than with a transport full of stolen goods falling into the ground? Okay, that should do it. Yep.
Yay!
The plan is now in motion. My promise will be fulfilled. Then it'll be time to find Miss Nellie. First things first.
Yeah. Huh.
The furniture has been successfully returned, and with only minutes to spare, I must find Miss Nellie Underdown. Miss Nellie Underdown. She's right there.
Have I not kept my promise?
I can see everything has been returned, but I fear for the wrong reasons.
There's no question about it. This is my last chance to prove to her I'm no longer the man she reads about in the newspaper.
Why did you return Mr. Devan's belongings?
Trying to be honest. Wanted to show you I'm a man of my word.
You should have been honest with me from the start. If I hadn't caught you, would you have returned today?
No.
Finally, a hint of the truth.
They say honesty is the best policy, even if you lose everything you love.
Have you committed any other crimes since you escaped?
I think you already
And
know.
your arrogance stops you from admitting it.
Many confused confidence with it.
The ignorance to think your antics wouldn't make the national and international papers. I've read about everything.
Everything?
Your time in Turkey, the aliases, Floriani Night and Captain Janot, the burglaries in Montigny, everything.
If she knows the details surrounding my time in Turkey, she'll know of the good I did in the name of my female traveling companion. There may still be hope.
Why do it all? The burglaries, the deception, the lies. That's just an excuse. You can be whoever you want to be.
It's not that simple.
What about the man I met on La Provence? I refuse to believe that was all an act.
She wouldn't say that if there wasn't a part of her that still hoped for something.
This is your last chance. What do you have to say? First apology.
First of...
And the last.
Can you not separate the past from the present? Look at me, if only for a moment, as you did when I was Bernard d'Andrézy.
When you were someone else completely.
I am still that man.
And you are still Arsène Lupin.
Without saying a word, she pointed to a ring he was wearing on his forefinger, which consisted of a magnificent ruby. The ring belonged to
This is
Georges
50
Daval.
Shades of Grey level writing. It was the 1900s.
Once a thief, always a thief.
I'm sorry, that's how it ended.
Hindsight must surely be the most useless function of the human brain. Torturing oneself over an unalterable past.
If I have learned anything from our time together, it's that you're far more than just a thief. And I mean that in the politest way.
Thank you, my friend. It still doesn't make the loss any less painful.
One loss in a career of victories. Consider it that way.
The loss that cut so much deeper than the failed attempt on any jewel or diamond ever could.
Did you ever see her again?
Miss Underdown? I was tempted over the years, but seeing each other face to face wouldn't have been right for either of us.
Why specify face to face, Arsene?
All right, and that is that.
And according to the guide, there is a different ending had you done a different
Response.
answers. Yeah, different dialogue basically.
All right, well, we're not going to worry about that then. Nah. All right, so that concludes Arsène Lupin Once a Thief. Did we enjoy it? I know a couple of people didn't. It's a little slower paced game. But get used to it! Because the next game is another puzzler, so we will get into that a little bit later. To be honest, not much of an ending. Yeah, but it's an indie game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dare say that ending was a tad sappy. Like I said, these stories were originally written in the early 1900s. So, yeah.
I like the conceit that he's friends with his biographer, basically.
Yeah. It's not a bad conceit there. What is the next game? Well, you'll just have to come back next week and find out, Catherine. I'm not talking about it right now.
Well, the trailer looks fun. I like the trailer.
It was a game that my son gave me for Christmas, so it is a puzzle game, and it looks fairly interesting.
Well, that answers that question I had.
What?
How he recommended it to you, or why he recommended it, or...
Yeah.
I'm digging the music, though. How do we do on collectibles?
I'm not going to look at it.
All right.
I don't care. All right, so that will do it for this week, and that'll do it for 2025. We will next week. It will. We'll be back on the 3rd, right? Let me look at the calendar. Hang on a second. Let me look at the calendar. Yep, we will be back on the 3rd. Catherine won't be here. Well, we're glad you were able to be here the last couple of weeks, Catherine. You can always watch the playback in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Phoenix.
Yes.
Have you anything for the people this week?
Kinda. I have recorded a thing. I have yet to upload a thing, but the thing will be uploaded today. It should be going live today, if not tomorrow morning.
All right, fantastic. You can find that at Phoenix's channel, link in the description. As for me, things are in motion. Things are in editing. Things will 2025 is going to be, at least in terms of productivity here, you're probably going to want to subscribe to the Madam Grindhouse channel. Plans have been made. Plans are in there, and basically we're planning on a new video on the 15th of every month of 2026. Disaster, barring illness or disaster. So we're going from there and all that, and we're going to get it in there. So, as always, if you enjoy the nonsense we do here, please like, share, subscribe. Sacrifice a goat to the almighty algorithm. If you'd like to get in on Madam Grindhouse ahead of time, including uncut and uncensored episodes and all videos that I make getting put in early, because there are a few essay videos in the works as well. Donate to the Patreon, patreon.com/dubiouscon, ko-fi.com/shallow15 if you'd like to make a one-time donation. All money donated goes to pay people to do things and stuff, and so on. All right. That'll do it for the 2025. Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrates. Happy New Year coming up. And we will see you all in 2026. Okay, have a good weekend. Bye.
Happy New Year. Bye.